So it gives us a couple glimpses of things we've gone through. That's right, we had just gone into Mizumi's brain in hopes to fix her, going through Somnium. Hey Kate, thank you very much for that lurk. Hope you're having yourself a fabulous Monday today. Now, wait, time remaining is, there's supposed to be, oh, milliseconds still go down even if you stand still, okay. So Shoko's photo.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Pull out, push in. Maybe pull, oh gosh, it takes time? What's that 1-2? Left button, right button, wait, what? Oh, there's a little special. Timmy? Timey? What is that thing up at the top? Alright, oh, geez. You know what? With my current where I have everything placed, you guys can't see what the times are. So let me just quickly see about moving this stuff here. Oh, goodness. Move both of those. Oh, wait. Don't need that then. Yeah, I think I found it. Want that, that. Yeah. All right, there we go. Now you can see the time remaining. Because who knows? That might be nice to know. It'll be a different look for everyone as well. The reward prices, that's right, they're high. Got tired of everybody spamming the crap out of them. Although I suppose a lot of people have now used a lot of their points, so maybe I could lower them again. Let's take a quick look here. You know, I'll save that for after the stream. Well, it'll be set for the next stream. We'll do some new low prices. Okay, let's pull out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Oh, hello. Hey, well, the lightning's off the cage, so that's one thing. Redirected lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Oh, within Somnium, there was hidden items.
Date, we got a timey.
Oh, that wasn't a spelling mistake. It was actually called a timey. All right, then.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another
Speed up?
function Pewter added?
Correct.
How would you want to speed it up?
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You're only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timey when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Oh, that's what that 1/2 thing was. So I can either A, remove the birdcage, or B, blow the birdcage away. Okay, so here's big birdcage.
An enormous birdcage.
Slip through it. Lift. I don't think either of those will really work. What's this microphone?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Threaten. Shout that threaten. We got lots of time. Let's see what happens if we shout. Especially because we get a 1/5 item.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Worth it. What about this control room? This had popped
The
up.
control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Knock. Open. I guess let's... Oh, that'd make it 5 seconds? Ooh. Let's pop it down to 5 seconds, then we'll open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
It's a bright light.
Didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Hey, bird cages.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Ooh. I guess I gotta take which one? Balloons or ripped up photo? Ooh, left or right? Go with the ripped up photo seems like an obvious choice. Why, hello there, bait sauce. So let's go with the balloons.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
I like how she just calls them rubbers.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Exactly. Thank you, Date. How you doing, bait? Did you have a lovely day off? Did you get a day off today?
You can say balloon.
I guess depends if you're back at work or yet not. Been a little bit. Did you have a wonderful day? You're still out of work. Okay. You can say balloon.
I do not
Yes.
understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Peek inside. Tackle. Lift. Ooh. I've got 2 of these 1/5, so let's get her to tackle this thing. Or lift. Actually, maybe just lift. Time will not be used. Proceed. Oh. Time you will not be used? Okay. Sure. If I get it for
This'll
free,
be
why
easy.
not?
Glad to hear it.
Bye-bye, balloons. Oh, away they go.
What? But it was so heavy.
Oh. This was a flowchart decision between the left and right. Interesting.
Nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1. Going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. Ooh. You regain your 3 tries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Oh god, look at that time go! Ah!
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat it. Oh god. Throw or blow up. Let's blow it up. It's a balloon.
Understood.
Although I'm really curious what would have happened if I told her to eat it.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Oh, Dante, come on,
Are
man.
you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
I gotta say, there's so much fan artwork out there where they go make them that large, and it looks so ridiculous to me and stupid. I don't get how people like that. It's as big as their body, each one. No, that's dumb.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, Please, be quiet.
Wait. We're just letting it float away? Oh, okay. Oh! Alright, apparently that lifts the birdcage.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Oops!
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
I wonder if it has something to do with that spinning bear head. Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map.
Agent
Oh,
Date,
God.
you've got 4 minutes.
Time just goes. Hey, map, it's paused. So wait, have the Fall Guy games been going with slander? Has he been dragging you down? Have you gotten lots of wins? Oh hey, this shows all the pieces. Okay, so there's a microphone, gate, hand ahead. Oh, it doesn't say which. Oh, okay, yeah, if you zoom in, it'll just show it. Now there's supposed to be like a missing item, I think, somewhere too, or a hidden item. So let's do a quick look around here, see if we can find it. Or at least they said usually there's one in each Somnium world, right? Maybe this shining thing here? Oh, yes!
What is this?
Day 2, Mizuki be required. Okay. Oh, that's a good question. We've got a spinning panda head and a spinning parasol. Which one? Ooh. I think it's the panda head though, because that's what the camera zoomed in on, right? Let's attempt.
The panda is floating.
Kick away where? Slap down. Let's slap this bad boy. Or where? Kick? Okay, maybe kick. Let's try kick away.
All right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Okay. I thought I was going to have to stop it.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
Oh. That is a lot of... That's on the back, and she's naked. Oh, dear. Hey, Set, you bet! Hey, DJ. Oda
She appears
is...
to be frozen.
Oda's a real treat now, isn't he?
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
Ooh.
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
No wonder why she's come to live with me instead. I was wondering why she wasn't living with one of her parents. Instead of with me, some rando. But now apparently it's
If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
now it makes sense.
I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
When this game got shown, they were hyping up this next project. Like, my virtual YouTuber ASET. Yes, I watched all the YouTube videos. So they had ASET doing a video every week as a VTuber. Oh, it was a good test.
But It's all your fault. You. I wish you had never been born.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
Jeez.
Aiba, look out!
What?
Coming down, grab her and run!
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Journal 360-second limit. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. Your sleep time. One more second. When you clear, you get a prize? No boss, anything but that. I mean, so far I'm doing well with the time.
3 minutes, Date.
I've got the hidden item as well. Wait, but I can look at this first.
A merry-go-round horse.
Spank it. Ooh, baby. Let's try talking to it. I just want to see what will happen.
Excuse me, but do you happen to know the culprit? I see.
It talks.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well?
This horse cannot speak English.
Hashtag worth it.
2 minutes. Hurry.
Okay, maybe let's just go to Mizuki.
It's Mizuki.
This is my first Somnium? Yes. Well, no, technically it's the second. The first one was the dream world when he was sleeping and he saw the visions of Aset's house and her mom being murdered. That was technically the first one. This is, but if we're talking about the first one that we purposefully go into, this would technically be the first one. So it's the first one with the time limit and all that stuff. So I'm going to say this is the first one, yes. It's also the same one that's in the demo. Oh, shoot. Do we break the glass? Give presents, be kindly, encourage. You know what? Let's try speaking kindly to her.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Nope. Apparently
Hey,
speaking kindly is not enough.
Do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Did you see much of the ZTD? Oh, it was good times. I enjoyed the finish of it.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Oh,
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
oh man.
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
But I have time. I made sure I had time. Ooh, pretty. Healed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. See, I've got time. But I made her experience a bad memory. Yeah, so far I'm quite enjoying Somnium. It's quite nice. And how they have everything going. I mean, there's a lot of looking around to do at various random things. A lot more than Zero Escape, I'd
You
say.
okay?
Which is a little unfortunate, but not too bad. She still can't speak? I didn't heal her after all.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
I failed. That's what I get for just giving her a scary...
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Man.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Alright, understood.
This? Ooh.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just
Iris.
don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Why'd you call her? Yes, DJ. There was a lot of discussion after about which Zero Times we enjoyed the most, what were our favorite moments, and so on. So if anything, I'd say go check out the VOD or the YouTube video I posted. Scroll all the way to the end right where the credits are, and we went and we all talked about that, our favorite moments and everything there as well. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. The monitor's turned off. A locker.
Hey, Date. Remember that time you were blackout drunk? You thought that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
Locker in the corner. Long table.
This brings me back. Date and I used to make love on this table.
We did not! We just poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
Wait, what?
That sounds even more kinky.
I agree. Many objects are scattered on the table. Can you imagine a boss talking about that in today's climate? Good lord. Although, it is a female boss to a male one, which means they would be able to get away with saying things like that a lot more than if it were the other way around. Did I ever do the secret character answer? On this? Yes, I did. On my last stream there, I did that right away because on the previous stream when I had noticed suddenly Delta was off to the side, he was there but never showed him. I was sitting there going like, okay, that obviously has to be, and they said that he was Q. It's like, so I figured, okay, it's going to be that then. Delta's there as well, and it's just off the side. Punch that in, and lo and behold, so jeez. I opened the binder. There are pictures of macho-looking men in loincloths with roses in their mouths. Okay. A metal shelf. That's the RT
Today
monitor.
is Saturday. No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
RT monitor. No reaction drama. Wonder about that. Twister's rough. I don't know if there is some stuff that hints towards it. Oh, interesting. Stop it, it's like a Sigma Alpha Beta. Yeah, there's so many things. I think when I first showed up there, I was just putting random things in as well. I was like, okay. Then Q, what's the name of Q? Sean, Maria, the door leads to the sync room. I think that's all I can share. I wonder why they put so much detail into everything though. Like, you can see the sync machine through the window. Did they really need to? Forcing me to click on everything just in case there's funny little things like with this table here. Computer. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Kind of hidden interactions? Exactly, there are. I've come across quite a few already. But my gosh, there's so much I need to click on. Especially boss's office. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
But you get to influence it. Like when we were walking around, we were doing stuff to the dreams. About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me.
Did I accidentally click X on something? Oh gosh. It didn't scroll all the way down with the things? Okay, yeah, just the dot dot dot.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
But what if you're using the morphogenic field and really what's happening is you're seeing the future, those are memories from there, and that you've gone back in time, thus the flowchart. What the ringtone I heard in Somnium?
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. He was standing with his hands in his pockets. With his hands down his pants. Oh no! Boss. Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Sorry. Now I understand why he called her and told her to lock the doors and everything. Because of the dream. Gotcha. For some reason, I didn't clue into that until just now. And why is he calling her and telling her to lock the doors? Is he going to go over there, talk about something? What?
I know.
I can be a
dream
bit
is
slow,
just
I'm
a
sorry.
dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Imagine being able to record your subconscious dreams. How much additional strange porn there would be.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Well, Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
Yes, she's actually responsive now instead of just sitting there.
We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About the ringtone I heard.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Mizuki. Gonna help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Well, what if I want to talk to her anyways? Are you okay? She didn't answer. But the ringtone I heard.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Yes or no questions?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved.
I feel so bad.
She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
But we're going to continue down this path. It's tough. It's tough. I want to go like this flowchart. All right. We'll just go over this way this time. Actually, I'm curious how... Oh, interesting. So it looks like I can't just go to the choices into the... I'd have to restart the whole sync again. Okay. KTI. Oh, all right. Well, we'll continue down the path. I'm sorry. Oh, oops. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Yelling at her is going to help.
Date,
Totally.
please.
Totally. Good job, Dante.
Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
That's just off to boss. Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Okay, looks like that's it. To the bar. Ooh, look at that. I can go to maps. Vroom, vroom.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Dang.
As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. That's why it'd be important, I'm guessing, at some point. Otherwise, why would they say? Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. It's not too far from the current time. Half an hour or so. Cityscape. Kawasaki district buildings in the distance. The night sky of Tokyo was bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. It's bright? Okay. Wait there. Shooting star? Why, Danny, hello, hello. Things are going alright with me. I was thinking the shooting star vanished. Oh, shooting star. Rika from the Cabaret Club. Shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh, shooting star. I want to motorboat. Damn it, I was so close. He was going to say the receptionist, wasn't he? It says you're not allowed to talk to me. Ooh, that's rough. I'm sorry, Danny. Daddy Bait knows best, I suppose. You know, it's because I'm asking him. Ooh. Well, you see, I mean, if you wanted to. Very possessive. Well, you see, you just have to tell him he's got slander. He can't snap up all the cute boys on Twitch. There are no stars in the sky. Hey, there's Ajan. Nom. How's it going? How's the worm life? Skewered horse. Merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. 'Tis life. Did it feel strange streaming a VR yesterday? Also, how is the index now that you've got to use it? And how are the little hand thingies? Because ultimately the knuckle controllers are the things that I would want. Because these bloody... Try as I might, these 5 wands, you know, I dislike that it's just the trackpad and the clicky thing. To me, that's not very inclusive. Not inclusive, but conducive to VR. 5 wands suck. Yeah, exactly. I want to be able to go click, click, and use my fingers. I know there's not many games that use that part yet. Okay, in case you have giant oh, ouch. You know, Danny, sometimes when you get those really big ones and you prolapse a little, oh, dang. You know, that makes you feel for the rest of the day, right? Just not something that you like. I'd be pretty cranky too. The Mask is probably not the best game to test it on. True, I don't think they'd really have anything for that. But I think it'd just be more comfortable too, because you're not constantly having to grip it, right? Because it's actually just on your hands with a strap, right? Just around your palm. Are much better. Still trying to figure out the best way. Oh, okay. Because I think one of the big things for me as well is the fact that I have to continually hold and have a grip on them while I'm doing things. Is a little rough for me. Because I have to concentrate on that. Bit awkward to access, okay. It's a bench. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. I guess those new 30 series graphics cards are making you think a bit more now, eh, Zaytran? Because you had to turn down all those graphic options to get it to run at a decent frame. So just imagine how good you could have it look while streaming with those new graphic cards coming out. It's the control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. NTI is starting to gas out. Yep. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. It's had a great lifespan for mine, but looking forward to the upgrade. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Parasol. And that's part of the reason why I didn't really go hardcore on trying to get an index for Half-Life Alyx. Half-Life Alyx looks like it'd be great and graphically wonderful. However, 1080 Ti, I still think that I'd probably have to turn some things down and I wouldn't enjoy it as much. Oh, that's weird. The horse on the merry-go-round. Oh, the metal pole. They worked with Boneworks for how that plays, but had their polish. Ooh. Yes, have you gone back to Boneworks, Bait? Because I know they said they've added some additional things to it and fixed up some of the functionality. I believe I remember you saying there was some problems that you were having the first time you were trying to play it. Oh, last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Yes, I know. Nothing really drawing you playing any VR games. That's fair. That's fair. You have an area for it. Yeah, it's tough to... because you have to dedicate that whole area to VR to be able to move around in. Unless it's a seated VR game. Okay, I think that's everything normal. So then when it's just for like one game once in a while, you're like, well, why do I have all this stuff kind of set aside? And it's like, moving everything around, recalibrate. Exactly. I think one point when I was doing Adventure Quest VR, I don't remember what it was called, out in the living room when I first got it. I literally rearranged the entire living room to play for a while. It's no longer V-Sit. Put some water in my eyes. This way it looks like I'm crying. There. Get a little wet here. Danny, why? Why? I thought we had something. Those stands recalibrate every time you... Yeah, the recalibration is the big thing for me as well. Oof. A girl is sitting in the passenger seat. A girl? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh. Who are you, Scream Bully? Scream Shilly, warn her. Who are you?
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Ooh.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
She's right there.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
Oh dear.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Come on. Be all sexy for me. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred...
Oh, you missed it, Zayjan. We had naked murdered bodies earlier. Oh boy. Lots of stab wounds in the back with no clothes. Oh boy. Get your necrophilia on.
Some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium.
She is frozen. There were stab wounds, but no blood. I'm guessing some time has passed. Or she was moved.
Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Got the ringtone heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories.
Oh, Zaytran, did Goat ever find out what happened to those missing crates? I know they were private messaging me earlier today, asking if I took them when I had logged in.
But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality.
It's weird.
In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
With the naked eye? Oh boy. You see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
See anywhere suspicious?
Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
I can keep
It must
clicking
be
it.
significant, and it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
Oh, intriguing. You said something about the merry-go-round horses. Standing there, transparent. I can't see through her clothes, though, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately per se. Horse. X-ray. Oh, look, what's this? How would that get inside a merry-go-round horse?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Oh, so to stash it, they just quickly tossed inside the mouth. Smart.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
I'll get back in my eye. Clue list. Smartphone. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Eva sitting on the horse's head. Well done.
Thank you.
Don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
This look suits you.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No?
By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
dot dot dot. Ava is fine. I have to check that phone. Okay. Oh, so I can actually go over here to click it.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
So she heard it then.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Doesn't gray out or anything, so let's try it
Who is
again.
the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Suspicious.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Oh no, it's gone. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Why would you say that?
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Exactly, you dum-dum. Hello, this is the police. Tell me about all your drugs.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
A fucking moron. Yes, it. Oh my god. Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Like they're going to pick up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Hey man, I'm sorry. It was just a joke. It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank. I'm not the police. Ha 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 ha.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh, way to go. Now it's no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Ooh.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Rick.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. How is the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who was the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Smart.
The power also appears to be off.
And they
I
took out
cannot
this
connect
card.
from any line because you blew it.
Apparently this part of the chart that I'm going down to is full of failure. Should we go with Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Suppose I should just lean into it this playthrough on this, just be a bumbling idiot detective. Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy?
Oh, there we go. There we go, Zeitran. Here it is. Oh, boy.
Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
To her house. Is she still alive? Or is she dead all because of me? Saturday, 10:30 p.m. We'll see you next week, unless I get abducted or something.
Dante!
No, there was no, they gotta keep this game like PG-13? Actually, it's rated M. I'm pretty sure. They didn't want to go for that full X rating. Or AO. Ooh. I was just looking at me impatiently. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
What?
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well...
Okay.
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
So, where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier.
I knew if that should cover. Oh, baby.
She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
Good, she's going with that instead of the date. We're saved.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Oh, obviously that's what he really wants.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
You just told me.
Yeah.
Get out of
I
here.
have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Ooh.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
But I'm an old man. I need sleep. I need sleep.
Date, I have been thinking.
Now, Zay, trying to be fair, Date lost all of his memories for the last 6 years. His mental fortitude has been weakened greatly.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
But did she have that dream as well? As his words came to me, I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Day 3, Sunday. I wonder how many days there are. Police headquarters. It's interesting because there's no overarching super plot like in Zero Escape yet, besides just this one, solving this one murder. Oh no. Oh no. I have to look at everything in her freaking... Oh my god. Not again. A cabinet. Matryoshka. A large key. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Boss's
Hey,
chair.
boss. Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
A chair. Shelves. The entrance. More shelves. More shelves. Same bags. Tombstone.
That means rest in peace. As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace. Boss is correct about the general meaning.
Last tombstone, I guess. Man, rip rest in peace. Wine bottle.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
There are wine bottles lined up. Flag with big catch on it.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Flag with big catch on it. Police officer mannequin. Boss's childhood friend, Mario.
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
Boss's childhood friend, Mario. An RC car. A
I
broom.
used to use that for interrogations. Makes them talk, you know?
How did you manage that?
Pushing the handle against their throat did the trick.
That is more likely to make them vomit than talk.
Yeah, but then at least you got the broom to clean it up.
The broom is leaning against the wall.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
The volleyball.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
Oh, boss.
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
Volleyball. The soccer ball. A Tanuki statue. Oop. Oh no, that's boss. So the door curtain. There, something hiding right behind her. Shogi piece. King Shogi piece.
Do you know why shogi pieces are pentagons? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe? I just came up with that right now.
You made it up.
I know why shogi pieces are pentagons. In chess, you can distinguish your pieces from your opponents by colors, white and black. But in shogi, the pieces are the same color. Why is that? Because you can use your opponent's pieces as your own. Therefore, you cannot color code them. Instead, your pieces are determined by the direction they are facing. The irregular shape makes it easy to determine orientation.
The King Shogi piece. A coffee maker. She has a computer on her desk. The type that has a monitor built in. Come on. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern. Happy birthday.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day? Birthday banner decoration. Electronic darts game. Public bath door curtain. A map on the wall. Police poster. A snowboard.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Snowboard. Skis. Triangular ruler.
That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
Oh, jeez.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Boo.
A symbol. Triangular ruler. Stationary bike.
That thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
Serious? Stationary bike for indoor training. A boy band poster. A floaty.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
Decorated Christmas tree. Been here since the first time I was in this room. Mysterious mask is displayed on the
If you
wall.
put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
Get the reference?
That sounds familiar.
Mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Mysterious mask is displayed on the wall. Plaster figure.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back. We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
I know that she's joking, but I also know what Boss is capable of. Boss's former lover. A Persian rug is laid out. Dead clock. I don't think I looked at that before. That's part of the computer, okay. Make sure there's nothing else on the floor that I missed. Does not appear so. But wait. Oh! There was something green. Oh, it's probably this. Coat hanger. A lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Is that it? Okay, yeah, because I went over the base there. Pennant. There's a pennant adorning the wall. Yeah, I think that is everything. Don't really see anything else hiding somewhere. AC vent. Cold air is blowing from the AC.
Ooh.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop ogling me?
I am not ogling you.
Cold air is blowing from the AC. Boss Mania. Okay, I got the achievement. I found everything. Boss is sitting on the desk. Let's see. About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
She snuck out. About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
He's dead.
Where?
Central Hospital.
Oh.
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, that traffic accident that we were talking about.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Wait, is that the truck driver? Uh-oh.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
Told you it was important.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About the phone. I'm sorry I blew it.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
Intriguing.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe.
True.
But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
I was sitting on the desk. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Let's see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Did you watch
Oh.
the stream?
So you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Ooh, where do we want to go? Marble? The Date residence? Central Hospital. Curious about his residence. Let's go check out there. Mizumi might be. Hanging around for some reason. Wait, what? Yeah, she's
It's
there with the
Saga,
mom.
Iris's mother.
Look at her just pumping that iron. Whew.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date, Sorry for showing up like this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
She can talk.
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
Huh. Okay.
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
She was
Mizuki wrote a
panicky.
note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
So why not Renju's? Armchair, a one-seat sofa. Let's start all the way over here. Three-seat sofa. Three-seat sofa. I also use as a bed? Been sleeping here for 4 years? Mizuki took over my bed. Oh my goodness, dude. I slept on my couch for a while. And no, it is no. Back with I had crying babies up in the upstairs that I didn't want, and I needed to get up early the next day. And my gosh, I felt terrible after that. Ugh. School bag, a backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Mizuki's school backpack. An iron pipe, Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe on the wall. Clothes are hanging on the rack. They're mine and Mizuki's.
I see you two hang your clothes side by side. You get along well.
Clothes are hanging on the rack. Mizuki's clothes and mine are hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brainpower thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Those are Mizuki's. Large window, the light of the autumn day is coming in through the window. A bench press. A desk. There's a chair next to the desk. There's a corkboard on the wall. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Yes. Training videos. Yes, quite.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
The PC. I have lots of training videos on there. Small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. Large speaker. Large speakers.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Audio equipment for an audio file. Haven't paid it off yet. So I guess when he was in the other house saying that, oh, I wish I had a big one like yours, he really was just being, oh, it's so nice, yeah.
That stuffed animal, it's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Adora Rabbit.
Yeah, that's Ada Rabbit.
Oh, Ado Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
It's Ado Rabbit, a stuffed rabbit. A coffee table. The top is glass. Oh, I hate glass tables. I'm always scared they're going to break. Which my desk is made out of, and every time I accidentally smack against it, I'm scared that that's going to be the one smack that finally breaks it. Shatters and everything goes crashing to the ground.
Date, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
A rug. Yes! A cooking magazine. Quite. The bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Lighting.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's drool.
Cushion on the sofa. Entrance.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. I'm kidding.
His face!
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
The refrigerator. It's packed with beer, food, and a bunch of meat. The kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around. It's a pot. Seasonings and sake for cooking. Yes, for cooking. A frying pan. An oven hood. So, if you're looking at that, this is like your typical bachelor's pad, but he's sharing it with a 12-year-old girl. There is no space for privacy for either of them. Besides the bathroom, which is not wait. Where is the bathroom? Entrance. That's how you go in. I see no doors. That's the kitchen. I can't see the... Okay, there must be a door over here that has a bathroom or something. Otherwise, that would suck if they have to go to public bathrooms. Oof. But imagine this, you're a young man. You're gonna have some alone time. As poor Date here with his training videos and cooking magazines. You want to increase your culinary skills and brush up on some training. And unfortunately, you've got this young girl there. And what do? You push her out of the apartment?
How long do you plan on doing that?
Until my muscles are screaming at me to stop.
You there yet?
Nope, not even close. My muscles are laughing like this is nothing.
Date, I would not push Mizuki while she is in this state. You may end up killed via head injury.
Yeah, you're right.
About your aphonia. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Ooh. Alright, teacher, let's talk to you. Hitomi.
Date, something catches my eye. Hitomi's right shoulder. Use the X-ray.
Why?
You'll see.
She keeps poking at or scratching at it. Ah, it's got metal.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. This might become useful later. Wait. Does she have a metal plate? There's a metal plate on her right shoulder. You were her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That's one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Interesting. Is it just coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right. A district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district.
Yeah.
That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. The local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Well, hello there, Anna. Something is different? It could be, but what? But what would be different? The layout? You know, that could be, perhaps. Does something seem reversed? Switched? How is Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl.
Yes. Normally my camera and stuff is on the right side. However, in this game, there was a timer over on the right side, and it was blocking that. So I figured what I was going to do is I'd move it over to the left here. So this way, I wouldn't have to worry about that covering that up. But you know, it is how it is. But yes, so you are right that things are different. Hello? There we go.
And
So you're
more
not
than
crazy.
anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
Okay, fine. You're not crazy in this aspect.
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Well, considering she's bench pressing this over and over.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Like who? How are you doing, Anna? School still doing okay, even though you have that one odd professor that doesn't know what they're talking about? Bummed out, oh no. What's bumming you out? Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh,
Project no bueno. Oh.
does it bother you?
Is it? Oh, she's asking me if her arm bothers
Can
me?
you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Lactase? Is it just a flavor that you're not liking? Or is it... Oh, or it has lactose and you're lactose intolerant. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. I wonder what they put in it to give it the lactose. I know most of mine's like straight up whey powder. Oh, but yes, that's true. Like if you're getting a milk whey, it depends where you're getting the whey from. And most of it is milk whey and stuff, which I suppose would have lactose in it. Not 100% on that, but it would make sense considering where it's coming from. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and unfortunately, I think like all protein powders pretty much have that. Oh, it has milk and eggs. Oh dear. The best one you've tasted? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because sometimes you can get some really nasty flavors. Other times they can be good, delicious. I have a mint chocolate chip one that I have for Cassian powder to have at night, because it takes longer to digest. And then during the day, what is it, peanut butter one? I got this guy! Head for scale! Peanut butter chocolate. Waha. Try and get the muscles. Yeah, pro gym. Ooh, nice. Yes, no, it's and that's the thing. You can do the weight training and everything, and to tone up quite nicely. But everything you do with muscles, if you want to tone them up, get them bigger, so on, you need that lots of protein. My goodness, I never realized how much protein. Heck, normally I don't really watch what I eat all that much, but needing to pay attention to macros and all that crap. Oh my god, it's annoying.
Was there an accident? Or...
I am slim. It is true. Well, it's not so much a weight loss; it's a gaining of muscle that is more my focus, or toning. Like I'm fine with the.
I suppose you might call it that.
Although I am still a bit more towards the skinny fat now that I'm working from home. Back when I was mailroom clerk, I was going up and down flights of stairs. I was walking around all over downtown. I was doing a lot more active. So I gained quite a bit of weight since I started working from home, because I don't exercise like I should, or move around nearly as much as I used to. There's a lot of sitting. But flip side is I did cut down on how much I was eating to match that by a lot. So the calorie intake I cut a lot. So that's helped me not gain a ton of weight, but I've still got that some of that flab there. I mean, eating more macros than your daily low cardio? Yes. Gotta make sure you get in the right stuff going in.
About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Oh.
The nerves died and... Anyway.
Oh.
The story is, one day a criminal broke into my house.
So that's what that was that I was seeing. Now, future is her past.
He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw. How did you get her talking again?
You know what? I actually don't know.
No, Trader, everybody's body responds differently. I know, that's the annoying thing, right? There's no catch-all for being able to just say yes. As long as you eat, blah, because it goes by height, weight, how your body's metabolism, there's all just, oh god. Surgery. Yeah, I mean, you could get the stomach tied or whatever? But even that, technically, it only does so much, right? And that, yeah, because I think they tie so your stomach can't expand. I don't know how that's what it does. I know there's stuff that you can do, but once again, at that point, you're altering your physiology through surgery over just, doing something about it, though.
I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Who are you? I can't imagine any teacher in North America here doing this. So, her having her own privates, like Izumi had her cell phone number. Well, no, it's through a message, an online message, which technically I've got now. I could do for my son's teacher, but to have that teacher come and spend the night with her in the hospital and hold her all night, I don't know. That's a little different. Behavior shouldn't be that problem. If not, you messed your body up because you have the extra scars. Yes, that is true as well. Like, the problem is a lot of people don't want to have to put in the hard work to do it. And I admit, it can be tough. Like, for example, I never realized, but in terms of just your eating habits, I'm used to eating a certain amount, and then suddenly I start eating more and more, and I started having snacks before, a bit more of a meal before bed because I was hungry a couple days in a row, and then suddenly my body was like, yes, you must have this every night. Now, keep adding more. You're hungry, eat, and then I was feeling like I'm so hungry at night if I don't do it. But I knew, like, I'm eating enough during the day. I don't need this extra meal at night. I had to work hard to cut that out. Now I don't need that anymore. My body doesn't sit there going, hey, eat. Oh, it's okay. There's a little, like the teachers that go to jail. Yes. Yes. Yeah, well, that's it for Hitomi. Mizuki. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
About Hitomi.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Okay, so yes, she knows her a lot outside of school. So that's why. But by the type of foods you eat have triggers in your stomach. If you're consuming the wrong things, your body will trigger a hunger response. Also, a lot of that is drinking enough throughout the day as well. An interesting study was showing that a large portion of Americans, at least, confuse their body's need for additional liquids for hunger. So they'll eat more instead of drinking proper water because they think they're drinking enough because there's just a bunch of pop or coffee or something. Not realizing that coffee is a diuretic and gets you to expend a lot of liquid as well. But yes.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Please tell that to your friend. Yeah. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
I guess there's just so many different ways. Yeah, honestly, that used to be a big problem for me as well. And that's why you always see me with this. Throughout the day, I will ensure water stays in this lovely little thermos, mug, whatever. And then you just get into the habit. If it's there and no other liquids are around, you just reach over and you take a sip because you're thirsty. And then what happens is now I don't even think I'm thirsty. I just reach over, drink, and I'm just taking sips throughout the day, keeping my hydration levels up. And it actually does a good job for your energy levels and everything as well. It's interesting. Just being properly hydrated, that does make a big difference on your mood and how you feel.
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
Oof.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I mean, smart on her for that, at least. Going back to books, alright. Good luck, Anna. Thanks for chatting. Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from.
Well, that's why they couldn't figure out where the sound
I
was.
just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Shoko's left eye on the ice pick? God.
I don't think so.
Was your mom's eyeball on the ice pick that you pulled out?
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
it's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
The phone inside the horse? Hey, Mooney. Yes, the phone was inside the merry-go-round horse. Apparently, the mouth was open. There was an opening, and they were able to slide the phone in, and it was hollow on the inside. And yes, I'm guessing because that's just how the horse was cast. Talk about a real horse. Oh God, no! Thank goodness. Yes, it's a merry-go-round horse.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
What you been up to? Have you had a long weekend
That
this
eyeball
weekend?
has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Summarize for me.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Mizuki's on the bench press. Alright, so that's everything. I now know where the mom is, at least. So now we could go... we'll go Central Hospital. Save Marble for last. Doesn't quite make sense to rush there right now. Central Hospital, Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. A bedside table.
Bedside table, headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
A bedside table. An LCD
Dante,
TV.
Look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
LCD TV on top of the bedside table. A window. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me, just looking around.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
No one is in bed. A round chair. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A curtain used as a divider. It's a cupboard. How exciting. It's an electrical outlet. It's a nurse. Alright, looks like that's about all in here. Let's talk to the nurse. A nurse is standing there. Where is he? Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
And you are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Well, then, where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Where is he? Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Okay.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
And now he's booking it.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is an escape.
Iba, call Lemnis Gate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemnis Gate Entertainment offices.
Oh, it's the receptionist.
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue.
Well, Zaychan, this is the one where apparently it rendered Date. All he could say was boobs.
touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Andrew used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
But first, let's go to Marble. See what our informant might have for us. So, like, Zay-chan, for that ramp that you were talking about on my farm, like, which side were you going to put it on?
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
Oh dear, Mama. Oh dear.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Fabulous.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okira.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Well, let's take a look around at this wonderful place. A sofa. There's a table in front of the sofa. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. A stool. A hanger on the wall. There's a poster on the wall. Ah! Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. There's a poster on the wall. A flyer. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. The specials are written on the chalkboard.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently it was a gift from Renju. Renju's got his hands in a lot of things. There are bottles lined up on the counter. The bar
What
counter.
do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
The bar counter.
Mama. My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Refrigerator. There's music playing over the radio. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Lots and lots of bottles of alcohol. Bottles on counter. A beer tap.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
A beer tap. There's a TV on the wall.
Hey, Date, wanna watch men in fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
There's a TV on the wall. Oh gosh, those lights are actually really bright. Holy crap. This is a bar called Marble, in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. About Shoko.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
How you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
About Renju's watch. Tell me more.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
New lover, you say?
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
I swear, if it turns out to be the teacher. Can you give me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Where's Renju? Where is he?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident. And about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
I guess it's good that I went to the hospital first,
do.
then. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her.
What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Mama's as wide as her heart is big. That's the Mama I know. Summarize it for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Mama's polishing the bonito. Alright, well, we've unlocked yet another place we can go. Let's go check out the Sunfish Pocket first, though. Hey! Hey, look at the billboards! Wait, maybe when we... Yeah, right there, look, it's 0999. Ha ha ha, nice. See anything else on the billboards here? Not that I recognize. Oh, the one below it. One of their panels, I think. Sunfish Pocket. Sunday.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Oh dear.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
I'm a Pokemon.
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Oh, is that him? No. Is it? Wait. Oda. Oh my god.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't see Renju here.
Sir!
I think.
Wait a minute!
Hello, Oda.
Date?
But why would I come talk to him? This place is up on the second floor. There's nothing out the window.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
Light beer?
Oh, that's smart, Oda.
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
The heck is that?
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
A table. The cafe's menu. Option on 2,000 yen. What is on? Cafe's menu. Oops. Customer. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He looks seriously ill. The doorway I came in. The girls are working. A chair. And look at him here. Surveillance camera. A security camera. These are pictures of girls on display.
So, who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
There are pictures of girls on display. Oh, don't want Oda. Not yet. Not yet. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. The counter.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
A wooden box. Apparently, a mermaid's tail is in there. A trident. What's this? Nothing. The cafe's signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket. Kitchen window, come here. You can see the kitchen back there.
Absolute disgrace! How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard? It's just...
What kind of cafe is this?
They even did the accent. What are your collective thoughts on the game so far? Well, Catman, I'll tell you what. Nah, the totally wrong accent, but whatever. A real row can be heard from the kitchen. I'm enjoying it so far. The animations are really good. Great soundtrack. Story's interesting. I like how they do how they're doing the dialogue. What I find a bit unfortunate and tedious is just how much I need to look through the entire room, looking at absolutely everything to get all these extra little hidden dialogue actions. And because some of these dialogue actions are actually humorous and I enjoy them, and they add just a little bit extra for you to wonder about, it makes me want to keep doing it. It serves beer.
Hey, Ota, buy me a drink?
Why?
Because beer tastes better if someone else buys it.
You don't have to yell.
Open the door at just the right angle. Doorway to the kitchen. I thought there was another green thing here. Yes, there is another green thing. Oh, a beer tap. This one I got that. The walls are decorated with life preservers.
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. She sounds like she likes pulling my leg on things. I don't trust her. Lots of different tridents. Alright. Omelet rice. That omelet rice looks delicious. I agree. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Oda. Alright, so I want to talk to Oda, so let's talk to her first. To the mermaid.
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Get it? A mermaid. I can X-ray vision her. Let's do it. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that skeleton. Ooh. Man, look at that beautiful rib cage. And that pelvis hip bone. Dang, look at that femur. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the size of these bones, just absolute perfection. And this skull, look, it's not too wide. It's got a beautiful oval shape to it, no indentations on the top.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Those bones, man! That skeletal structure is just... What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches in foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Let's make some introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
A mermaid. She's still green. Why?
Her hips. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
I told you those hips were amazing. Bonephilia. I unlocked that. Mermaid. There's more.
Look. You can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
More! Mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Told you, I noticed that. I noticed how wonderful that skeletal structure was. You see? I ain't lying. I know my skeletons. Wait. Rusty oil drums. Alright, Oda. Oda is sitting opposite me. What's with that spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Oh, is this not Rusty? Azerjay, welcome back. Well, you see, he's in with the mermaid crowd here. They're going to squirrel him away to the sea before he gets a little too feisty.
Why do you have that?
I watched all the ASEP VTube videos since the last stream. So, as simpy as he still is, at least he's not as creepy as at first I thought. Apparently he has been friends with ASEP for a long time, and she does actually consider him a friend. It's nice to have that little bit of backstory on that. Spent all of his living here? Yes, that is probably... I could see that.
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank.
Uh-oh, we're about to find out just how much he spent here.
There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
Well, he doesn't have the orichalcum spear, though, so he hasn't... I mean, he spent a good deal, but not the most.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
What's with your tread?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Ooh.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Like, what I'm wondering is how did he spend that? Like, is in just straight up tips to the mermaid? On food and drink? I've heard of these maid bars. They are a thing. But I'm just curious as to how it all works. I've never really looked into them all that much. I know they're themed. The maids are usually dressed up as whatever theme the bar is. And that's about as much as I know. Are you a regular here? I mean, he's gold.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone.
Oh?
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
I mean, that is true. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual.
Oh, yep.
From her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
I always record my streams, too.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best.
Why is she streaming?
Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song.
Oh, okay,
Let's
just
hit it!
regular streaming. But this was out on her VTube so long ago.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming!
No, it's not at that door over there. There's no screaming. Oh.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
So someone she knew. She wasn't panicked or anything. Or was that when I showed up? When did this visitor arrive?
1 hour into the stream,
No,
so
wait.
about 2 a.m.?
That's true, because I showed up before. That's why she was telling me that I needed to watch her stream.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
She's not
The
answering.
number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Darn it!
No way.
Not the memory.
Anyway,
prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
And it does look good. Oh dear.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Yeah.
I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something.
Nobody's arguing with you there,
Why did
Oda.
I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Not enough, obviously.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, looks like that's all we've got here. But we didn't actually really find out anything, I think. It's a waste of time. Besides, Oda's spending a lot of money. Kamakura, Kamakura, Kamakura! Kamakura! I see how it is.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Oh, he even gets the birdies. He looks a little crazy.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
It's Giovanni! We were called Seeking early? Clearly this is Pokemon gone wrong. There's the Gyarados statue.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
I mean, oops. It's true. True. Let's check out the room while we're here. There's a locker near the window. I know, big surprise. There's some kind of permit. The company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. Company philosophy on the wall. Company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. Company philosophy is written on the wall. Okay. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd, go to the zoo to see the pandas. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Member B. The skinny one, he's completely out. Talk to him.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
What about this knife? Knife one of them was carrying. Kind that knifes nicely at night. It just might. Knife on the floor. A coffee table.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
It's a marvelous marble table. There's an ashtray.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
A tiger rug. A sofa.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
A sofa. Member A. The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. Let's talk to him.
I got nothing to say to you.
Even though I just laid you flat with one punch? The metal door. Metal door. There's a partition set up by the doorway. Lockers are lined up on the wall. A chair. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are a ton of things on top. The door to the next room. Beat the boss to continue. A bronze dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Boom! Granted, you're now wearing them. Dragon holding a golden ball. Dragon holding a golden ball.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Personal computer. But can't hack it, it's turned off. Quickly, let's turn it on! There are lanterns with Kamakura written on them. The chairman's desk. There's a telephone on the desk. A Shinto shrine.
The Kumakura crest.
The Kamakura crest is decorating the wall. It's another dragon. No, not this. Shelf. A window. Alright, that's the whole room. Let's go! The man sitting in the chairman's seat is named Moma. Where's the chairman?
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Uh-oh. Okay, the
You aren't
thumbs.
the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Okay.
Suicide.
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Intriguing. Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Did the Kumakuras kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
That might work.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Oh no! Oh no! I have to explore so much again. Chris is decorating the wall, but I can x-ray now. Oh, he's got an A-set statue, huh?
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps...
He's an ASAP fan.
You wouldn't happen to be a fan of ASAP, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, fucker.
Now he's like, the chairman's chair. A keyboard. Wait, what? The mouse? Is that seriously? A mouse. A PC mouse. Just make sure there's nothing else green. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's it. Oh, wait, I could talk to member A again. The fat one. Oh, alright then. Never mind. One was sitting in the chair. Shadows, water, fears. Fears?
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Hasten!
Oh. Water.
Water.
Wet, sweat, Hasten! Hasten, you bet!
Why would he do this? Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, Hasten!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ravage. The fat one grabbed the ski one and dragged him out. We're here finding out that mobsters too can like internet idol sensations. High school.
I've got your secret.
I mean, she's 18 now. Things are going along well. How about yourself? I saw you were doing some cards on stream the other night. It looked a little interesting. What were they belonging to? Got your secret now.
If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, the card packs. What were they for? I was kind of making chili that night, so I was busy, but I was lurking in your stream. You know, like I do. Almost sitting in the chair. Lurking in the shadows. I'm sorry, it's me. It's what I do in streams. All the time I'm busy or doing something else. Oof. What about Rohan Kamakura?
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide?
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat.
Oh, damn.
His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Jeez.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed? Oh, Fino, hello.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed.
How are you this fine? I guess it's getting into morning for you.
Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
You're doing all right. How about I am doing all right as well. Had a lovely day off today. It's a long weekend for us. So I gotta relax, spend some time with the kids, go out to the field, take the dog out for a run, fix things around the house. Kitchen sink. Good times. feel good about how I spent the day.
MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Okay, but why? Who cares?
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
God! Oh, can you imagine that? Oh, freaking hell. Hear about that guy who got his left side cut out? Well, he's alright now.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
When was Rohan hospitalized?
About 6 years ago. I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
Okay.
Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
Wi-Fi's not working well. Ooh, that's not nice. Never good when you don't have a good signal. Sorry to hear that.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
I have no idea you were a Net Idol fan. Yes.
How did you know?
I saw it and I gave it a good, like, groan.
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
About Shoko and the Kamakuras.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
You know Renju, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident. About his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request information on Renju.
Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Summarize for me.
The The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
You get a handshake too? He'll never oh, I'm sure he'll take off his gloves for that one.
It was still worth it just to find out Mola is an ASAP fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Idler. We got what we needed here.
There we go, that's everything. Abyss headquarters. Let's go! Oh, I swear if I have to look at boss's room stuff again. I mean, there's... The thing is, there are new stories. Like, new things that she says to us. So it's not like I can just skip it. The steering wheel. Center console. The dashboard.
Swyhander.
That's a broadsword.
The dashboard. So she's not charging. Window, and then of course we got the glove box.
Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop.
The glove box. The passenger seat.
This shift lever is filthy. Would you like me to wipe it off?
No, it's perfectly clean. How would you even wipe it anyway?
Like your shift. Aiba. Aiba's sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Aiba sitting in the passenger seat is sent to my brain. Scream!
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software, I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.
Oh, dang.
What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
About your self-destruct. Tell me more.
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205.
I'm going to open a notepad and type this down because the fact that they're telling me this right now could be a self-destruct 41205. Yeah, it could be come in handy sometime later. Handy to know.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous.
In fact, they even put it up on stream. On an image here.
We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Oh, good lord.
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Okay. First lock. Second lock. Tell a lie. We got it. Good to know. Oh, we can ask more.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
She's in the
Everything
cloud.
that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Commiserate.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
About me and Iba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. Did you be driving on the left lane in Japan? I have no clue what's happening because when you look at the right over here, people are... Oh, but they're both one-ways. So I guess we got the 3 lanes. And I am technically on the left. This is the left side of their 2 sides. You see the other cars over here. That wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. My earliest memory that I have is me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me, to where you belong.
Come with me if you want to live. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room, where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
this time is different.
Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Interesting that he's, like, there's nothing there really to determine those frozen solid. I guess the bluish hue. Concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
About Shoko Nadame's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Phone starts buffering. You feel like throw it at a wall, but then I remember that you're poor. I don't have to feel that. Now poor because you have no walls to throw it at. Or you can't risk the phone. Can't.
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Oh no! Oh gosh. Shoko's phone, I'm guessing.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea.
Cabaret Club, I was thinking about it, but...
Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
But it's publicly said that she's dead.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Good house that you can sustain an atomic bomb. Oh no. Yeah, Nokia's? No, you're good. The whole apocalypse can come and you'll be just sitting there laughing and laughing. We'll be knocking at your door and you'll just sit there chuckling, watching them melt away.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you did get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Oh gosh, how we can't get the name? Tell me you have a package and need his address. Ask him for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter. Yes, that one would work. That is so bad. I know, right?
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima.
It worked. The girl that mother still had one like 2 years ago. She replaced because the batteries broke. Yeah, you always hear tales about things that were made long ago where companies took pride in their manufacturing. The fact that it would last for like numerous years. Nowadays, everything is made so this way you have to replace it. You have to do repairs. So this way it costs money. Companies found out that, unfortunately, making products like that, you don't make nearly as much money as if you make it to break. Which is why warranties are oh so short now.
The congressman.
Pasta, damn you, Fino. Damn you! There's no kid dropped from 3rd floor one time store. I know, well, to be fair, also, like, phones nowadays, you got, like, big-ass glass screens and stuff, too. Whereas back then, it was just big casings, big, thick plastic casings. So it could absorb an impact. I mean, if you put that thick of a casing around your iPhones and whatnot, it should be able to survive. Some of the parts inside might not work very well if they get jiggled loose, because it does have some delicate sensors and whatnot of you. The congressman.
Politician?
Sajima.
He looks creepy. Look at him like, hello.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
See, the jig is up. We got you.
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown, but that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No, nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
But Nokia weighs more than a tablet. I mean, yes, that's the thing. Phones have gotten lighter and smaller. Well, what am I talking about smaller? They've gotten larger now, right? Everybody wants bigger screens and everything. They used to be so much smaller.
Rub, rub, rub.
I should get hit by an old Nokia. Oof.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after. What you do for you is you put a Nokia in a sock, you spin it around, and just crack someone over the skull with it.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
Okay.
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Ooh, he knows details. Guy's driving and on the phone. Now here's the thing. This phone and all this is in his eye, so this is all in his mind. Go back to the store for a new one. They laughed at you. Ooh.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sejima.
For over 6 to 7 years. Oh, wow, nice. I think this is the first time I haven't upgraded my phone. I've been going through iPhones, and then I ended up just sticking with an iPhone because I had bought some apps on it, and so I can transfer it over and over to new phones instead of losing everything and having to start fresh on an Android. And then this is the first. Usually, what would happen is I don't go out there and buy new flagship phones. The phone dealer will have a get this 2-year plan with us, and you get the phone free. Of course, it's never free because it's in the plan price, right? Anyways, I've been doing that. And then this is the first time where it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't need to upgrade. I can go for the cheaper phone plan and just whatever. I think that's the way to go. Or if you're going to do it, just buy a phone outright. Get it unlocked. Bring it in. There you go. Why? Why do you have a phone? You know, that's actually a very valid question about why I have a home phone. The only person that ever calls on the home phone are telemarketers. I've not gotten a single call, personal call, except for like some doctor's offices. They'll call the home phone first before the cell phone. Tsushima residence. Sunday, 7:54 p.m.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police.
What happened? Sir.
Oh, why did I go straight here?
Police officer.
You.
He recognizes his voice from when I called.
Can I help you?
Make calls. I personally... Time to time, there's some things that you just want to talk versus texting. You can do it a lot faster than texting back and forth, having to wait for responses. Because you're on the call with them, you can do a quick repertoire back and forth, and it's a lot faster than texting and then waiting for replies. There are some things that it is useful for.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Shut up. I'll tell you. Oh my god. Send an audio clip? Oh god, that'd take forever. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Because then it's the same thing as waiting.
A kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
Give me, you
cucumbers.
I feel like I heard a strange voice. Bond. Is that a reference to something? The garden stone. Must be a reference to something. A tree. Give me cucumbers. There's a small island in the center of the pond. That's a big capuso. No, wait, that's a bush. It's a nice bush. Not a capuso.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
A garden lantern. I hope we get to see Reika later. The Sejima residence. Ooh. Bodyguard. Bodyguard. I can't tell these guys apart, so let's just call him A. What's your blood type?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
What's your name?
What's your name?
He didn't say a word. Got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
He is standing there. Used to work in FB and IG. FBIG. I can't look at them. The bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart, this one will be B. B is standing there. Why are you wearing these wearing sunglasses at night?
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
Made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well in those. How much do you get paid?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rubbed my thumb against my pointer, fingertip into circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Your boss is a liar, you know. Sandwich. All right. Enjoy
boss is
the
a liar,
sandwich,
you
Fino.
know.
Thanks for stopping by. Have a good morning.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Let's see what else we can look at. Anything? Anything at all? No. Beautiful. Alright, so it's just you and I.
Date, perhaps there's something you should be using.
Oh, that.
To the thermo! Oh yeah, look at that heat signature. Love it.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Threaten him with his gun, peel off his nails, bribe him. I think calling him would be a good idea.
Iba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
Yes, yes I do. So's bodyguard is in my way. Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Oh, so the relationship between So and Shoko.
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Darn, I didn't get to do the UFO option. Just went with the funny ones first. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. What's he doing here? And he's out of here.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
Guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see without... I can see out of my right eye. My vision halved. And I went into warehouse. Yeah, but now he's not recording. Ooh, interesting. Look at this lovely warehouse. Oh no, it's all cold. Looks like it could be a body underneath here. Could our vision of a set being stabbed and frozen be true? In the meats package? We will have to find out next time. So we will be closing it off here, and stream will continue on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you all have yourselves a fabulous night, and that you enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully we'll see you on the Wednesday there. You know what? Let's go see if anybody else is online here. We'll call it here. We'll have yourselves a good night, and we'll see you Wednesday.